now live in our YouTube as well. Good morning sa mga nanonood sa ating YouTube and good morning sa ating lahat na nandito sa ating Zoom morning meeting. Good morning sa ating mga partners in Korea and all around the world. Good morning sa ating mga leaders and masters that are here in the Zoom and to our members that listening and watching in our YouTube live. So before we start, I would like to introduce to you myself. I am Sales Master Paul Ryan Dornella from Ariul, Marikina, Aja Center, and I am your host this morning. And before we gonna start, we're gonna recite our company motto. So kindly open your cameras, please, and unmute your mic. Ready position, please.
Yep.
Company motto, go.
Cherish
the
the
spirit.
spirit, create the vision,
Follow the
follow the
faith,
faith,
serve with
serve
humility.
humility.
Aja.
Aja.
Ayan, so I hope you are very excited to learn and to know about our topic this morning. And the title of the topic is Wise Consumerism, Atomy, Laundry Products. And we have invited a very special speaker, first time ko to hear about her. And without further ado, I would like to introduce to you Sales Master Ma'am Rose Moonyeen, Cazenas. So the screen is yours, Ma'am. Thank you so much. Let's give a hand.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. I'm Sales Master Moonyeen Cazenas from Ariul, Marikina, Aja Center, Philippines. Today, I'm going to talk about wise consumerism. We call all ourselves to be consumers, right? But are we wise consumers? Okay. So, to be a wise consumer, okay. Let me ask, what would make you switch brands? If you think you are a wise consumer and you think that your brand that you're using now is the most effective and cost-effective product, what is it that you considered? That's why you want that brand, that became your favorite brand. Okay. Since it's difficult in Zoom to have a recitation or audience participation, I will just anticipate your answers. Okay. I believe to be a wise consumer, we have to consider two things. Okay, the quality and the price. But when we talk about the price, we cannot just consider the lowest price because we know that sometimes the cheap ones or the mumurahin or the lowest price does not always give us good quality. Do you agree? Can I have a thumbs up? Okay, if you agree with me, thank you. Okay, so when we talk of price, we're talking about affordable or inexpensive products. Products that are good quality but reasonable price. Okay? So that's what we call in Filipino, sulit ang presyo. It has to be sulit. So if I introduce to you a brand, okay, that is has high quality, which they call absolute quality, and affordable or reasonable price, which they call absolute price, would I be able to, would you be interested to switch brands? How about a thumbs up? If you are interested to know this company, and if you are you agree with me that if I present to you an absolute quality, absolute price product, you are willing to switch brands. Thumbs up. Okay, all right. Okay, so this company, the target market of this company is everybody. Okay, it's the massa. Not only the rich people, but everyday people. Okay, and the quality of their products are very prestigious. That's why they're able to coin the word mastige. Okay, so they are able to put this to into their products because they are truly proud of their products to have the highest quality that they can give at the most affordable, reasonable price, inexpensive. So in other words, expensive products, but the cost is not so expensive. Okay. Now the company is Atomy Company Limited, and it started in Korea. I said started because it's now all over the world. Okay. In the Philippines, it is registered as Atomy Philippine Distribution Trading Limited. Okay, and what kind of company is this? It's a shopping business, but it's not just any shopping business, it's online shopping business. And again, not just online shopping business, but a global online shopping business. Only one ID, and you can purchase your products, everyday products, and you in different country branches. Okay, so in the Philippines, these are the products that they offer. But for today, we're going to focus on the three products: laundry products, the fabric detergent, liquid detergent, and fabric softener. Okay. Before I go into the products, as part of being a wise consumer, we have to consider the type of products that we use. Are they safe for us to use or not? Right. Now, I've learned from Dr. Tordesillas that non-communicable diseases are caused by three factors: genetics or hereditary, lifestyle, and environment. But you know what? We only acquire genetic or hereditary diseases by 20% chance. And the rest, 80%, is distributed between lifestyle and environment. Now, since we're using products that would affect us considerably as through the environment, because we use them we every day, and they come in contact to us every day, this is now our concern as wise consumers, because all the components in our ordinary uh, laundry detergents have chemicals. Okay, just the scent, the fragrance in our laundry products contain actual toxic chemicals. Okay, the fragrance dispersants, okay, are suspected endocrine disruptors. Did you notice how come there are so many cases or illnesses, or what we call that, women having problems in their reproductive system, hormonal imbalance? Okay, so this is one of the factors. That's why it's not safe to use laundry products with fragrance for children. Diba? You notice we use a different product for children than for adults. Kasi for children talagang it will cause allergies, physically lalabas na. But for adults, not so much, but we don't notice it, but it enters our body system. Okay? Actually, at a rating of 1 to 10, 1 being the least toxic and 10 being the most toxic, perfume, fragrance in the laundry products are rated 8. So it's highly toxic. Okay? And the next component is bleach. Okay, this is what we use to remove stubborn stains or stubborn dirt. Okay, so it is used separately or mixed in the laundry detergent. Okay, and it we all know this. This is very fun. This is very a product that we use widely at home, even in cleaning our toilets. And you notice that when you clean the toilet and you use bleach, and you close the door and you did not open the window, because you are able to breathe in the toxic gas, then you have a headache, or you have some chest pains or chest tightness, right? So that is the another side effect of bleach, and we have it in our clothes. Okay, and next is the foaming agent. In the Philippines, we have this saying, more foam, better cleaning power, right? So the reality is, the cleaning detergents make use of the inexpensive foaming agent, which is SLS, or sodium lauryl sulfate. Okay, it is commonly used because it is inexpensive. Okay, and in reality, the SLS is actually a pesticide or an herbicide. Would you consider using pesticides directly or herbicides as part of your cleaning products? Of course, if you realize this, you'll have second thoughts, right? Okay, but we don't know this, but we use this every day. And it is a reality that all cleaning detergents that are synthetic, okay, are using this chemical. Okay, and this is known to be carcinogenic. Okay, and the fourth component is the optical brighteners or fluorescent whitening agent. We know of laundry products promising better whites, brighter colors. And you think your fabric or your clothes are white, then they will present to you a more white, okay, result from using their products. But in reality, they're just adding more chemicals. And worse, these chemicals remain in our clothes. It has to remain in our clothes to be effective, because what it does is reflect the UV light. It absorbs the UV light, and it is reflected in our vision. That's why we see it to be whiter than the usual white. Okay, and you know what happens? Since these products, the residues of these products remain in our clothes, when we wear them in our body, in our skin, they are being absorbed, especially when we perspire. That's why there are some people who are very sensitive with strong chemicals in laundry products. They would say, oh, I cannot use this product because it's so strong. I need a milder product. Even if you get a milder product, there are still chemicals. Okay, so let me explain what are the difference in the cleaning agents. We call them surfactants. There are three categories. Okay, the natural surfactant, which is the ingredients are derived from vegetable or animal fats. Okay, and the natural derived surfactants, we have to be careful with this, because although it says natural, it does not mean it is natural. Does that mean that if the ingredients are taken from natural plants or animal products, it means it is still natural? The difference between natural surfactants and naturally derived surfactants is that the naturally derived surfactants modify the natural ingredients and turn it into synthetic, which again becomes toxic. Okay, and the third one, which is what we have in the market, which is what is advertised daily in our medium of social media or our TV or radio, is the synthetic or petroleum-based surfactants. Okay, these are made from chemicals, and these are very hazardous. Okay, so these are the three major components: the fragrance, the alkalis, which removes the stain, the foaming agent, optical brighteners, and surfactants. This is what what is present in all all detergents, not just laundry detergents. Even what we use for cleaning our dishes, mostly just for cleaning, this is what are present in our products. Okay. Now, let me just show you this one because it's a recommended amount to be used. Okay. This is my what I used to to use. Okay. It's my brand before. Okay. It says here that if I'm going to wash 6 to 8 kilos of batch of laundry, I need to make use of 55 ml liquid detergent. If it's now powder, I have to make use of 160 ml for a 6 to 8 kilogram batch of laundry. Okay, so we will convert the ml because that is for liquid in the Philippines, so that it is more, we can relate more to it. That for every ml is an equivalent gram. Okay, so it's 160 ml, it's simply 160 grams for 6 to 8 kilos of laundry. Now, in my family of 5, we have a washing machine that its capacity is 7 kilos. So this is what I'm using. Okay, because most of my presentation are based really from what I have experienced. Okay, so this is my favorite product before. This is a leading brand, and the packaging is 1,800 ml with the cost is 239 pesos. I can make use of this 32 times. Okay, with the recommended amount of product to be used for this batch, it would cost me 7 pesos. Okay, and then but I know that this product is synthetic. It's a synthetic surfactant. And knowing now, after what I've heard about the non-communicable diseases, that the laundry product that I use would affect my health, I tried to look for a different type of brand, a different brand. Okay, so I started, wait, bakit hindi siya nag, okay, so I started looking for natural surfactant products. Okay, so this product, almost the same size, it's 1,893 ml, but the cost is a lot. It's 999, almost 3 times. Okay, but it doesn't. I don't have to use as many as the recommended amount from my old brand. It only uses 30 ml. Okay, So it gives me 64 batches of laundry. And my cost is 15 pesos. So because it is a better brand, it is all natural, it is also more expensive. Question, think about this. What if you are able to get all the benefits of this all natural surfactant product, but at a cost not so far from the chemical or the synthetic surfactant? Wouldn't that be great? How about a thumbs up if you agree with me? Okay. So, but the thing is, not everybody can afford this, right? Okay. So I searched, I looked for another one. I found one. Okay. And this is, although the packaging is smaller, and then but the price is lower, still it will cost me per batch 11 pesos. So it's cheaper, right? So it's good enough, right? It's cheaper. I understand it's more expensive because it's better, right? This is what we call inexpensive in a way because it's cheaper than the first brand, but it's not mura or cheap, okay? Because it is of good quality, okay? But what are we looking for? What do I want as a wise consumer? I would like a cleansing product that is safe. So it has to be plant-based, all natural. So the first one, the original product that I used to use before where I am now, that is not included anymore. So I just have to choose between the violet or the green brand. Okay, but I have discovered another one, Atomy. Okay, for Atomy, the packaging is 2,000 ml or 2 liters at only 480 pesos, very close to the green brand, but for 66 batches, and it would only cost me 7 pesos. Okay? Only 7 pesos. Almost the same amount that I used for my synthetic product. But the benefits are similar to the products that cost me almost 1,000. And it's a very expensive product. And I know, wait, high-end product, prestigious product, but a very affordable price. Don't you agree? Huh? Wala ba nag-a-agree dyan? Okay, do you agree? Okay, so this is what we're looking for, right? So this is what I call absolute quality, absolute price product. Now, if we're going to compare the leading brand and Atomy, in fragrance, okay, they make use of toxic fragrance, whether it's mild or it's not mild. Because sometimes when we use these type of products, I really don't want them because I feel like I'm wearing somebody else's clothes. Because there's too much perfume, and I don't wear perfume. I feel like I'm wearing perfume already, and I don't like that. But in Atomy, it's all natural, even the fragrance. The alkalize, which removes the stain, again, the bleach, but with Atomy again, wait, I could not see. Okay, but with Atomy, it's we make use of the natural ingredient baking soda, the foaming agent, the SLS, which is carcinogenic, while in Atomy, extracts, the saponin or saponaria from plants, extracts from plants. We don't really have the optical brighteners, but you'll be surprised that the laundry products of Atomy makes the white whiter and the colored ones brighter. Okay, so we don't really need this added chemical. And the cleaning agent, the leading brand is either full synthetic or a combination of the naturally derived and synthetic brand, okay, or products. But for Atomy, it is all natural. And if natural surfactants are either plant-based or animal-based, for Atomy, it is all plant-based. Okay? So to get deeper, to get to know more about our product, it is all natural cleansing agent, the natural surfactants, that's why it's safe. We have these 3 natural cleaning elements, okay? The soap bark, the soap berry extract, and the soapwort extract. Okay, these 3 are natural ingredients that that are being used by Atomy products for as cleansing agent and foaming agent. Okay, but our products are not all foam. Okay, and but even if they have foam, they are safe. They are not toxic, unlike the synthetic products. Okay, and it removes tough stains and built-in grease using food additive. How can that be more safer? Okay, it's a food additive. It is so safe even for our babies, our children. Okay. And also, there is an added feature, okay, the phytoncide effect. Okay. Have you heard of this before? Okay. This is the word phytoncide is means exterminated by the plant. It is coined by Dr. Boris Tokin, a Russian biochemist, and he found that some plants give off very active substances to protect themselves. Okay, and the phytoncide effect is said to significantly increase the NK or natural killer cells in our body, in the human body. So it strengthens our immune system. In Japan, they have this forest therapy, which is which was applied from this theory, okay, from this study, not no longer a theory because they have tested it already. So they let the human, the people walk through the forest, okay. That's why they call it forest therapy, because during that time that they're exposed to all these plants, these old trees, okay, their immune systems improve. They have measured that the NK cells or natural killer cells have increased. Okay, and we have that in Atomy with our pine needle extract, which is high in phytoncide effect. Okay, this is added in our product to increase washability and also for to decrease skin irritation. See, not only is it all natural. If I compare it with the first two brands a while ago, the violet and the green brand, Atomy still has an added benefit for us. Okay, and also the technology, the rolling up technology, the rolling up cleaning technology. Okay, what it does is to allow the pollutants in our fabric to be captured, and then it floats up. I have a video prepared for this, but I will not be presenting it because I was not able to cover up what should be covered up. So maybe next time I will do something else for that. Okay, but if there will be a demo, or those who have watched the demo of center head Julie Ann Valle, she's very good in doing this, wherein you can see, you can observe with your naked eye, okay, the pollutants rising up. Okay, so that it's a wonderful demonstration. Okay, one day we were going to connect that with this presentation. Now the next product is the powder detergent. Okay, so again, my former brand, and this is the packaging. Against, of course, an all natural product. Okay, so this time, because the recommended amount to be used would cost us 26 per batch, 26 pesos per batch. But for the green brand, it is cheaper, diba? So sometimes I would think, is it really 160 grams? Maybe I don't use that much. So even if I reduce the number and make it the same amount as the other products, I will still end up with 7 pesos. So they are almost the same. So if they are the same, or if this one is cheaper, why would I continue using a chemical or synthetic product, right? Do you agree? Let's just all shift to all natural, right? But in Atomy, sana? Ay, ayaw. Okay, in Atomy, it is again lower from 740. In Atomy, it's 650. Okay. Uh, I really measured my fabric detergent. I love this product. Okay. I taught my kasambahay, my maids, how to use it as well. And when I don't have a maid, I teach them what we call the labang tamad. Okay? A lazy person's way of doing laundry. In English, Tagalog, it's labang tamad. I just soak all the clothes overnight, and then the following day I just rinse them. Of course, when I sort the clothes, you have to check if there is stain. Okay? Extraordinary stain. Because if just, especially with the lockdown, all the dirt in your clothes will just be perspiration, right? Because we don't go out. Okay? So it's not that dirty. So I just soak them overnight. And I can do that overnight because there is no bad smell. Okay? Again, because of our technology. Okay? So it's cheaper, and this box, one box, 550. I can use this for 2 months. I use it for 2 months. And we don't do laundry every day. And on laundry day, I use 2 batches for colored and for the whites. Okay, and then after that, after doing the whites and the colored, I also use other the linen, uh, even the rugs, because you see the water is still clear. Now, why? I will get into that later, okay? Because there are so many more I would like to share, okay? Ma'am Lizelle asked me why only 3 products, because there are so many details to be shared. Okay, this is very similar to the liquid detergent. I need not go through that again. But these are the ingredients of our fabric detergent. Okay, the natural soda ash helps separate the dirt from the fabric more easily. The baking soda removes stain, and then the corn and the sugar in our the plant-based surfactant separate the dirt. They collect the dirt, the separated dirt. Okay, the rolling up a while ago I discussed. Okay, that's what they capture the pollutants or the dirt, and then they bring it up. It rises up. Okay, if you can see that, it's amazing. Okay, the impact sign, this is the plant enzyme used now. This is a very new technology that Atomy has been using, and in my research there is I only found one more company making use of this. Okay, it separates the protein that causes musty smell when indoor drying. That's why with Atomy products, even if it's raining outside and then you dry your laundry inside indoors, it will not smell bad. Unlike if you when you use the other products, okay? And also the pine needle extract, of course, the phyton side effect. All right. Now the zero residue, okay? It is safe and clean because of the natural ingredients: soda ash, baking soda, sugar cane, and coconut. Okay. Now, there's no said the 7 ingredients, the chemicals used in ordinary laundry products. It's not there. We don't use that. Now, this is a diagram, okay, a picture, so that we could imagine or visualize how does it collect stubborn stains. Okay, the plant-based surfactant outside coats the natural soda ash and baking soda. Okay, and the baking soda is the one that attracts, and the soda ash attracts these stubborn, these stains. They are collected. That's why they are separated from the fabric. That's how it works. Okay, now the enzymes, they enhance cleaning efficiency. They are economical, so you only need to use less. Kaya compared to kanina, 160 grams for the other brand, with Atomy, you just use less because it's all natural, and because there's a plant enzyme, you only use about 28 grams. Okay, and then it's better hygiene due to in-depth cleaning. Nanunuot sa tela. It embeds deep in the deep layers of our cloth or our fiber. Okay, it is safe because it's natural and it's neutral in pH. It's non-irritant, safe to use even for the children. Okay, so how does the enzyme work? Okay, the enzyme transforms organic substances or fatty matters o yung dirt, okay, into water-soluble residue. So that is the picture that you can visualize. Nagiging siya, water-soluble residue. And then the MSE2 technology now converts, using the plant bacteria, converts these water-soluble organic residues into natural substances like water. This is the water treatment already. That is why it is also environmentally safe. Okay? So tataka tayo. We're so curious when Ma'am Julianne would demonstrate the laundry detergents. What is this thing that's rising up in the cups, right? So that's the effect. That's the MSE2 in effect. Okay? All right. So third product is the fabric softener. Okay. So I don't like strong fragrance in my clothes. So I try to use a children's product. Okay. This is not actually the product that I used before. It's the same brand, but they have a different packaging already because I've not used that for a long time since Atomy. And this one costs about 6 pesos per laundry batch. Okay. But I found an all-natural product which only costs 8 pesos. Very small difference, but between the two, the green brand is a combination of naturally derived and synthetic surfactants, whereas the pink brand is all natural. Okay. Again, the question is, if you can afford the all natural, won't you choose that instead of the cheaper one? Do you agree? Meron pa ba akong kausap? Di ko kayo makita. Thumbs up naman. Are we still awake? Are you still there? Okay, so what about Atomy? Okay, I just put a tablespoon in a large laundry bin. What do you call that? Ano? Ano? Yung malaking planggana. Labador? What's that in English? The laundry thing, dish, a big laundry dish. Okay, I just put 1 tablespoon in it, and then I do a second rinse with it. Only 2 rinses. Unlike before, I used to have with the old brand, I used to have 3 to 4 rinses because of the foam, which is chemical and stays in the clothes. I have to rinse them several times. But with Atomy, only 2 rinses. So not only is the product economical, but I also save in my water bill. Okay? And actually, I could not, if you would notice the laundry batches here for brand green and the green and the pink brands is only 3 to 5 kilos. Whereas in Atomy, I use 5 to 7. Can you imagine if I'm going to use 3 to 5 or 5 below, it will be less than 15 ml? Parang unimaginable, right? So I decided I'm going to put what I use. And it's up to you to compute. 3 pesos already if I use less, so how much more? That's more unbelievable, right? So are you still going to use the green brand when you can get the benefits of the pink brand all in the blue Atomy brand? So what would you choose? Of course, Atomy pa rin tayo. Okay? We love Atomy because of the absolute quality and absolute price. Okay, so the softener that we have is all natural cotton. It's less skin irritation and more softness without the chemicals. It's more economical. You only need 2.5. It's just 1 teaspoon in 10 liters of water. Okay, and the fragrance is all natural. Plus, it has a 3-note scent. Okay, that penetrates deep into the fabric. That's why it lasts longer. Okay, so let's get more into that. The white blossom fragrance, no harmful chemicals, long lasting. Okay, and this is the 3-note fragrance. The first fragrance that would be released is the top note, which is grapefruit and peach. And then after that, sometime the middle note will be released. Aromatic, fresh scent of rose, jasmine, and ilang-ilang. Okay? Sa kanila, ilang eh. Sa atin, ilang-ilang. Okay? In the Philippines, we call it ilang-ilang because we want to repeat everything. Okay? And the last note that will be released is the patchouli, almond, and the musk. Okay? So, pero to be honest, no, I could not determine which is what. I just, it's a combination of all of it already, but it still stays longer. And since I've been using Atomy, all other brands, sometimes if we're in a different place, I could smell the familiar smell of my old brand, but I feel it's toxic already. So I really, I'm really glad that Atomy has offered us all these wonderful products, good quality at affordable prices. Okay, very economical because you only need very little. See, a while ago I was using 15 ml, but if you're going to use the same, it's just 7. So instead of having a laundry cost of 3 pesos or 3.30, it will just be less than 2 pesos. So it's still more economical, right? And 1 bottle of fabric softener lasts me about 3 to 4 months. Okay, so it's not really expensive at all. Okay, and then it penetrates deep into the fiber because of the OMS technology. Without OMS, if you would compare, okay, the optimal non-ionic composition is smaller. That's why it penetrates deeper into our fabric. Okay, so that's it. I was worried that I would consume all 1 hour. I'm glad I finished already. Okay, but I would like to share this since we have time. Ma'am Lizelle, can I still share this video of Atomy? Sorry, it's taking long. My signal is not fast. Okay, but Yan. Uy,
Laundry detergent. Eco-friendly natural ingredients. Perfect for sensitive skin. Super cleansing power. Reduce environmental damage. Keep water clean. Eco-friendly detergent. Atomy Detergent.
okay, that's my presentation. Thank you for listening. This is Moonyeen Cazenas, Sales Master Moonyeen Cazenas from Ariul Marikina, Aja Center, Philippines.
Ayan, so let's give a round of applause to our sales master, Ma'am Rose Moonyeen Cazenas. So it was a very flawless lecture. Parang nag-attend lang ako ng master class and nakikinig sa doctorate. Grabe, ang galing ni Ma'am talaga. And I take note a lot. No, nagsulat ako a lot. Baka kasi may exam, magsabi si Ma'am, okay, get 1/4. Parang may exam mamaya eh. So it was really great, Ma'am. We are in a wise consumer, mga wise consumer kami, and I learned a lot, especially yung mga toxic chemicals pala nito na ano sa ating mga katawan. So right now we're gonna go in our Q&A, or there is someone who will gonna share, or we're gonna ask questions. If there's anyone, please unmute your mic, please. Thank you so much. Please unmute your mic, please, if there's someone who's gonna share their experience. So I will gonna mag-ano na lang ako ng names. I would like Ma'am Florisita. Ma'am, are you using the laundry products of Atomy? Wala siyang audio. You have audio, Ma'am?
Sir, mag-share ako, sir.
Ay, sige. Sige, Ma'am. Walang audio si Ma'am Florisita. Sige, Ma'am.
Yes, good morning. Thank you, Ma'am Moonyeen, for a very talagang napakagandang topic tungkol dun sa ating laundry detergent. And talagang na-amaze ako dun sa ating mga laundry detergent, lalo-lalo na po yung ginamit ko na yung ating detergent na yung powder. I use that, binili ko yan actually. Meron pa hanggang ngayon, siguro 3 buwan na. Sabi ko napakatipid talagang yun. At saka nakakaalis siya ng, it removes talaga yung tough stain. Lalo na dun sa mga for women, yung ating mga yung underwear, talagang nakakaalis siya kahit na I don't use mga sunrocks. I just put a little on the area. Talagang super na talaga siya. Parang ang linis talaga niya. So talagang saludo po ako sa ating mga detergent, lalo na po sa I'm using the powder kasi kaya naman ako yung anak ko naman sa washing machine, talagang sensitive sila, so they also use the Atomy kasi talagang very mild. Thank you at thank you, Ma'am Moonyeen, for that very inspiring.
Thank you so much, Sales Master Ma'am Alice Chope. So right, balikan ko si Ma'am Florisita. Ma'am, if okay na yung audio nyo, we would like to hear from you.
Yeah, actually, after hearing Ma'am Moonyeen explain the benefits of using the Atomy products, I plan to prioritize if this July I'm going to shop the laundry detergents. Thank you.
Ayan. Thank you so much, Ma'am Floresita Ibanez. And
Sir Paul,
yes, ma'am.
ako na lang yung magtatanong para sa iba kasi alam ko karamihan po ito rin yung tanong ng mga bago. So siguro nahihiya silang magtanong or kaya nahihiya silang magtanong or medyo alanganin silang magtanong. Pero ako na lang magtatanong in behalf of them. Kasi po sabihin po natin, usually po talaga sa kultura ng Pilipinas, yung sachet po talaga. So ang mga gumagamit lang ng mga malalaking mga bulky ganon ay yung mga middle class kumbaga. So Ma'am Moonyeen, paano ang tanong, wala pang tanong doon ma'am, ine-explain ko lang. Ang tanong po, paano mo ine-explain or paano ka mag-eengganyo sa mga taong katulad ng ganon na sachet yung gamit? Paano mo sila ma-eengganyo para lumipat or mag-change ng brand? Ito ay bigyan mo ng tip yung mga bago kung paano sila makakahikayat ng mga tao na mag-change brand ng ating laundry products.
Okay. One thing, when I'm used to have a maid. Okay. So okay lang bang mag-English para sa Korean natin? O Tagalogin ko na?
Ang tanong ko ma'am Tagalog, kaya Tagalogin.
Tagalogin ko, okay. Nung wala akong katulong, okay, kumuha ako ng labandera. Okay. Yung labandera ko, nagbebenta ngayon nung ating fabric detergent. Why? Okay, because at that time, I used to pack 20 grams into small plastics, resealable plastics. Okay, because I wanted to make sure I get the full benefit of the product. So out of the one box, I was able to have I think 1,000 or more than 1,000 small packs, which is equivalent to one batch. Okay, 1,200. Sometimes more pa pag mali ang timbang. Pero 1,200, which is good for me for 2 months. Okay. So my labandera or my hired laundry woman who comes every week, I would just give her 2 sachets, the homemade sachet. Okay. And then she was so amazed because at first she wanted to ask for more detergent. So I showed her how to do it for our clothes. And nagustuhan niya. Sabi niya, saka hindi masakit sa kamay, ma'am. Hindi ako nagpapagtas kahit walang gloves. Tapos, pinakita ko sa kanya. And then, you know what? She started the tingi. Because Filipinos are really tingi people. So, tiningi niya. Noon na binibili niya sa akin. I would pack it for her and then give it to her at the retail price because we also put labels on how to use. And then, galing siya sa community ng maraming mga na arawan. Yung lugar nila, marami silang mga labandera arawan at yun ang binebentahan niya. Pero binebenta niya ng tingi. So, from the 550 members price, she would get it from me at say 600 or 650, but she will get an income of 1,000. And then I told her to be a member. She was a member, but then because of the lockdown, it stopped. So she's unable to get from me. And I don't know how to get in touch with her again. But for several months that she has been with me, she has ordered almost once a month. And then she sells. She already does her own tingi. She's the one now who's measuring it. Tapos ganon. And then with some of my relatives and friends, I gave them samples to try it out. Okay. Of course, I have friends who are also in the middle class. So they tried out 1 box because it's really more economical. You buy 1 box, is good for 2 months. For me, at least 2 months. Okay, and maybe if I would include my my weekly bed sheets, my monthly curtain, it will be less than a month, but only for not so much. It's still basically average of 2 months. So we cannot give out 1 box, of course. Not everybody can. But for Christmas, if I'm going to give a gift for a family, this is what I usually give, the set. If my budget is say from 500 to 1,000, I will give us a laundry product for them to try it out. If it's for the family, okay? If it's just for an individual, I give samples. I pack them in that they can use for say at least 3 times to 5 times, and then they come to me and then they said that they're interested. So that's how you share with them. Because really, if they don't know, they have not tried it out, they will not believe. And because sanay nga tayo sa tingi-tingi, yun na po yung hinahanap eh. Sabihin pa sa'yo na, ikaw na lang ang bumili, bili na ako ng tingi. Huwag mo nang tanggihan, pumayag ka na. Pumayag ka na kasi may income din naman doon. Biro mo, the 550 will turn into 1,000 pesos. Okay, so yun.
Okay, thank you so much, Ma'am Moonyeen.
Thank you so much, Sharon Rosemaster, Ma'am Lisel Isbale, for the question. So I think we're gonna go now to our announcement. So first, we're gonna go to the center head of Ariul Marikina Aja Center, Diamond Master, Ma'am Julie Ann Valia, for the announcement. So let's give a round of applause, please.
Good morning po sa lahat ng ating YouTube viewers, and good morning din po sa ating mga Zoom participants. Talaga pong ang dami nating natutunan this morning. Kahit 4 years na po akong gumagamit ng ating laundry detergent, talagang meron na naman po akong bagong natutunan kay Ma'am Moonyeen, yung sa rolling up technology ng ating fabric detergent at yung liquid detergent. Meron pala siya nun. Kaya pala pag nagde-demo po ako, dito din siya masabi na rolling up technology pala yon. Basta yung parang kinukot-kot na po niya yung dumi, then pusa siyang umaangat. Ganun po talaga yung ating detergent. Kaya yung mga tamad maglaba, para sa inyo talaga din po ito. And kung wala kang time maglaba, babad lang, kusot. Then kahit minsan nga, kung damit lang natin, walang bata, kahit babad lang, then konting kusot, then banlaw na agad. Talaga napakaganda po ng ating mga laundry detergents. Meron din ba akong consumer na halos weekly naman siyang bumili, di ko alam kung bakit. Pero gustong-gusto niya po talaga yung laundry detergent natin dahil halos madami po talaga daw sila sa family and talagang mahilig daw po talaga silang maglaba. Pero may tagalaba po siya. Yun yung rene-request daw ng tagalaba niya na bumili ng bumili. Kaya every week, mga bumibili siya. Kung hindi every week, every month, mga 5 siguro na boxes ang kanyang nabibili po na laundry detergent, yung powder. Kasi maganda po talaga daw siya at mura, namumurahan siya kasi nasa high class po siya na family.
Yeah.
Sa
Di ba ma'am
mayaman
di ba ma'am Ann, kahit na magsimula sa tingi-tingi, later on magiging
po
boxes
talaga
na din yun eh.
Yes po. Ganon din po dati kasi 'di ba yung iba nakasanayan talaga yun. Gusto lang nila mag-try, bigyan niyo sila, pero for sure, bibili po yan ng mga boxes. Ganon po talaga yung mga ibang consumer kasi lalo na dito sa atin na nahilig sa maliliit lang na pouch, ganon. Pero for sure po, pag nakita nila yung kaibahan at gaano nila katagal gamitin yung ating mga detergents, talagang makakatipid ka po ng malaki. Ganon po yung ating mga sabon pandaba. And pati na rin po yung ating conditioner sa damit, talagang napakaganda po talaga. And yung mga sensitive yung skin, wala rin po siyang, di ba napapansin din po natin, wala siyang mga parang alikabok after mong isampay, pag pinagpag mong ganon, walang mga alikabok ganyan. Kaya napakaganda po talaga, yun po yung masasabi ko. And thank you again sa napakagaling na pag-voice consumerism talaga, nga na lang ako kay Ma'am Moonyeen, talagang napakagaling, well-researched, talagang well-explained. Abangan po natin lahat ng voice consumerism po niya yan po. And ngayon po is mag-proceed po tayo sa ating announcement. Sa mga hindi pa po nakapag-subscribe sa ating YouTube channel, mag-subscribe na po kayo para lagi po kayong updated about sa ating Atomy business or kahit sa anong videos ng Atomy dahil lagi pong nag-a-upload yung ating admin para sa ating lahat at magamit natin sa ating Atomy business. And huwag niyo pong kalimutan na i-click ang notification bell. Ang pangalan po ng ating YouTube channel, ito po, Atomy Ariul Marikina Aja Center. And then, every 9 a.m. from Monday to Thursday, kung wala po tayong Atomy Talk or Good Morning Atomy, meron po tayong morning meeting ng Monday. Pag meron po naman po yung schedule ng main office, support po natin yon, and Tuesday po hanggang Thursday yung ating morning meeting. And bukas po, Thursday, ang ating speaker or facilitator, si Diamond Master Julian Tabiano, BOD po siya, napakaganda po ng BOD na to, the card, and the 4 types of team members you can hire. Ano kaya ibig sabihin po nito? Panoorin po natin bukas at tayo ay ma-inspire. Then, sa Thursday po, ating one-day seminar, wala pa pong announcement kung sino yung mga speaker. Abangan po natin at 1 p.m. po yan live via YouTube channel of Atomy PH_official or Facebook page ng Atomy PH po. And yung center announcement po natin dito sa Ariel Marikina Aja Center, ang ating office hours is Monday to Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Sunday, 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. And lagi po tayong mag-iingat. Kung meron po kayong ibang concerns about sa ating Atomy business, kontakin nyo lang po kami sa number na ito or message nyo po kami personally or sa ating group chat. Yun po. And bago po ako mag-end, pinapasa ko po ulit sa ating MC.
Thank you so much, Center Head of Ariel Marikina, Aja Center Diamond Master Ma'am Julie Ann Valle for the announcement. And right now, I would like also to call on the Center Head of Ariel Cebu, Sales Master Ma'am Wendy Rabia for the announcement.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Zoom attendees and YouTube attendees. I just would like to invite you all for our Cebu Center. So please don't forget to, ito pala, may PPT. Thank you. To like and follow our Cebu FB page to be notified of any product features, promos, events, free seminars, and a lot more. Cebu Center in FB. Please also share to your loved ones and friends. And if may kakilala po kayo na from Cebu, you can refer them to me so we can accommodate them. Yan po. Thank you. Next is watch out and join in FB live activities to win amazing prizes and experience the goodness of Atomy products. So ito naman po yung principle natin sa Atomy, diba? The principle of generosity. And we want a lot of people to experience gaano kaganda po yung products ni Atomy. And the last thing is coming soon. Our Cebu Center will launch the free facial with Atomy's quality beauty and skincare products for a chance to experience and achieve a more beautiful you. So meron pa po tayong mga masusunod na mga announcement and we'll plug it in Zoom and YouTube din po. Thank you, Amaak.
Thank you so much, Center Head of Ariel Cebu, Sales Master Ma'am Wendy Rabia for the announcement. And right now, we're gonna go to our sponsor in Korea, Sharon Rose Master Ma'am Lisel Esbale for further announcement.
Ayan, good morning po ulit sa ating lahat. Ayan, nagpapa-schedule na po ako ulit kay Ma'am Moonyeen for another wise consumerism by next month. So, kasi tayo mga Pilipino din, di ba, mahilig din sa pag-inom ng kung ano-ano, yung supplement, ganon. So, tingnan naman natin kung bakit pipiliin natin ang Atomy supplements natin by next month. So, excited na po ako. And another tip for you bago po ako magbasa ng mga, ng mga comments sa YouTube. Okay, another tip po. Di ba kanina napag-usapan natin ang mga Pilipino po mahilig magtingi. So ang gawin lang po natin, tingian sila ng tingian. Yung tipong hindi na sila makagamit ng ibang brand, doon na natin ipapasok, ay hindi na ako nagtitingi ngayon, dapat bumili ka na ng buo. Ganon ang technique po, kasi ganon talaga ang Pilipino sanay sa tingi ngayon. Pag nahook mo na sila at yun na ang ginagamit nila at hindi na sila makabago, hindi na ako nagtitingi eh. So ikaw na bumili, o diba? Technique po yun, tips para sa mga tingingers. Tingingers daw. Okay, eto po, yung ating mga YouTube viewers, okay? So sabi po nila, ma'am, okay, nandito si ma'am Julian Taviano, good morning everyone. Ma'am Annie De Paz, good morning Atomians. Mary Jane Valle, good morning Atomians. Happy watching here in Santa Ana, Cagayan. And good morning Atomians, sabi po ni Ma'am Victoria Javier. And Ma'am Eleanor Contawe, good morning po sa lahat watching here in Pasay City, Philippines. Ma'am Vigilin, good morning everyone watching here in Antipolo City. And sabi po ni Ma'am Shailendra Shahapurkar, I think India siguro siya. Good morning Atomian, sabi po niya. And Ma'am April Hangad, nandito siya sa Zoom kanina pero umalis na po siya. Watching in Tagum, Davao. Davao from Ariel Cebu Center. Wow. So nag-expand na ang ating Ariel Cebu Center. May member na sila ng Davao. Okay? So sabi po ng mga nag-comment, grabe, napaka-amazing talaga ng Atomy products. Okay, so sabi ko kanina, nung sabi ni Ma'am Moonyeen, yung labang tamad. Okay, itaas ang kamay ng mga naglalabang tamad. Okay, isa po ako doon. Hindi nga kusot eh. Inaapak-apakan ko lang, sorry, sa basahan o kaya'y kumot. After mababad, apak-apakan ko lang. Tapos banlawan na. Ganun lang po yun. And sabi ni Ma'am Annie De Paz, amazing Atomy product, sobrang safe na safe gamitin in a very affordable price. And sabi ni Ma'am Vigiline, wow, super amazing. Ang laking tipid po pag Atomy powder detergent. And ang gamit natin, ibabad lang, konting kusot, ayos na. Konting pagod na lang sa paglalaba. Ang laking tipid pa, the best po ito. Change your brand powder. Mura na at malinis at very safe pa sa buong pamilya. Sabi naman ni Ma'am Julian Tabiano, amazing talaga ang Atomy products. Babad lang at konting kusot and then banlaw, ready to sampay na. Now kasi sobrang tipid po ng Atomy powder, sobrang bango at smooth ng damit. Gustong-gusto ng kids ko ang amoy. Walang hatching effect, wala daw hatching. Meron pa yung time na kapag sobrang bango nung yung softener naman, parang nasusuka ako sa sobrang bango. Meron po akong ganun eh. So sa mga kids, no hatching daw. Kasi yung ibang powder matatapang ang amoy, napapa-atching ka talaga kasi marami din siyang chalk, di ba? So very safe po sa buong pamilya, kaya mag-change brand na po tayo into Atomy. Matipid sa tubig ang Atomy laundry products. 2 banlaw lang, tapos pwede pang pandilig ng halaman or panglinis ng CR. Okay. Also the fabric softener or conditioner, super love it. The smell so fresh and natural. It penetrates deep into the fabric. Ang sarap gamitin paglabang Atomy powder at fabric softener with affordable price. Sabi naman ni Ma'am Victoria, we have an amazing Atomy product with a lot of benefits. Organic, natural, safe to use, and very economical. Magandang partner natin sa paglalaba. Thank you for sharing, Ma'am Moonyeen. God bless us all Atomian. Sabi ni Ma'am Eleanor Contawe, fabric softener or conditioner, pwede din po ba yan sa newborn baby na may G6PD? May G6PD daw. Perla kasi sinasabon sa damit niya po, TY. Ma'am Moonyeen, may G6PD. Ewan ko kung G6PD, may sakit yata.
Ano ba yung G6PD? Ang alam ko lang may G dati na sinabi sa akin yung pamangkin ko, pero sa mga soy sauce, soy products naman yun. Hindi ko alam yung G6PD.
Pero kung sa ng bata, ma'am. Sakit yun ng bata.
Kasi, kasi yung apo ko po may G6PD. Kaya talagang very sensitive siya when it comes sa pati sa mga damit niya talagang yun po yung ginagamit, pati yung dish detergent yung sa feeding bottles niya, yung pong dish detergent lang natin ang ginagamit ng anak ko.
Yeah.
Kaya po safe po talaga ang ating mga products sa mga G6PD. Yun lang po, ma'am. Thank you.
Ay, thank you.
And also, one more thing, you know what, our laundry detergent, even without the fabric softener, it's okay. Not necessary. But if I add the fabric softener, kasi mas sobrang, talaga, mas masarap sa balat. Pero kahit na wala, I tried it kasi nang wala eh. Kasi I want to see how economical it can be eh. So even without the fabric softener, just the laundry detergent, even just the powder, it's, malambot. Malambot siya. So, thank you, Ma'am Mel. G6,
G6PD daw, ma'am. Sakit yun ng mga born babies.
Sa skin, sa skin, sensitive skin.
Opo.
Alamin ko, ma'am, research ko na lang din ulit para sa susunod, mas confident ako.
Yes,
okay.
So,
thank you, Ma'am Mel, for your experience.
Okay, sabi niya Perla daw ang sinasabon. Eh di mas maganda kung Atomy.
Mas safe na yung Atomy sa Perla.
Oo. Ayan, nag-research na agad yung isang researcher natin dito. So okay na po tayo doon. Pwedeng-pwede ang Atomy products, Ma'am Eleanor. Pakisabi lang po, yun na ang gamitin kaysa Perla. Okay? Ay, sorry. Sorry po. Yun na ang gamitin kaysa P. Okay, sabi ni Ma'am Vigiline Valia, nakaka-amaze po talaga ang ating Atomy product. Super nice, great, and affordable price. Eco-friendly environment pa. The best po. Thanks, Ma'am Moonyeen, for sharing that wonderful lecture. Sabi ni Ma'am Eleanor and Ma'am Vigiline, clap, clap, clap. Sabi ni Ma'am Mary Jane, thank you, Ma'am Moonyeen, for sharing the goodness of Atomy products. Very amazing talaga ang mga products natin. Talagang nakakatipid ka na safe pa sa buong pamilya, kaya we need to share how great our products. Sabi naman ni Ma'am Eva Lepana, glory to God sa galing ng ating Atomy at mga ginagamit natin at ganun din ang kinakain. Sabi naman ni Ma'am Mercy De Vera, thank you po sa lahat. Hi Ma'am Lizelle. Hi Ma'am Mercy De Vera. Sabi, bakit ang daming sharing ni Ma'am Vigilin Valle? Yes, ma'am, gusto ko kasi ng iba matry muna to prove is to believe. Ano? To prove is to believe. Pag ma-proof daw, mabibilieve na. Nakita ang goodness ng Atomy, yung pagtingi-tingi magiging box na o-orderin ng mga consumer kasi angat po talaga sa quality ang ating Atomy products. Sabi ni Ma'am Eva, our products are amazing and big help to us, Aja. Sabi po ni Ma'am Mercy De Vera, watching from Marikina, Atomy products are all very good. Thank you so much. That's all for our YouTube viewers. Thank you so much again, Ma'am Moonyeen, and to all the attendees. Especially the Korean people should learn Tagalog so that you can join our morning meeting. Thank you so much, Korean leaders.
Thank you so much, Sharon Rose Master, Ma'am Licelis Valle, for reading the comments and for the further announcement. So as we end, please unmute your mic, please, and your cameras. And ready position, please.
Yeah.
Company motto, go.
Cherish the spirit, aid the vision,
Follow the faith, humility.
Aja. Thank you so much. God bless us all.